Hey guys, how's it going? It's your main man social here, and I am live from going to go to live chat, and yeah, I'm just fixing my ear. I'm out on my balcony. It's a beautiful night here in southern Ontario, and I thought I would stop by and chat with you guys for a bit. I'm gonna try and do this about once a week. So you know, I'm just here answering any questions that you may have. Hey, Calboon, how's it going? Just chatting with you guys. I thought it would be a fun thing to do every once in a while, just to sort of say, hey, how's it going? I'll show you guys kind of the view from the balcony. Sorry, I'm going to turn the camera around. Hey, Groot, what's up, bud? So there you go. That is the view from the balcony. So yeah, I thought this would be a good opportunity just to kind of, sorry, thumbs in the way, just to kind of chill out. That's a sick view. Thanks, Groot. And just answer your questions. Obviously, we've had some updates on this on the stream recently. You can see the how actually bald my head is right inside there. Yeah, so quick update on that. Obviously we're not getting off of YouTube anytime soon, but we are sort of just trying to diversify a little bit. So been doing some more Facebook for gaming videos this week. That's going well. The nice thing about Facebook for video, or sorry, for Facebook for gaming video, it's getting late here, guys. Hey, Cleo Joy, how's it going? Um, is that we can do 1080p. So we're going to be trying to do some more of the 1080p high definition 60 frames per second videos because they look better. We can do that as well on we can do that as well on Twitch, but I'm not too sure about Twitch, guys. I'll be honest with you. The platform feels weird to me, feels odd, and I feel like you're always up against, like, it's really hard to capture any kind of audience. I don't know a lot about Mixer, to be honest with you, Ben. Mixer was for a long time a very insular community. They were, primarily for the Xbox community. So they haven't made a huge splash. The other thing I'm not too sure about Mixer is if they even have a road towards monetization. And again, I'm not saying that live streaming is all about monetizing, but if a platform wants content creators to come to them, they should have some way to monetize. I mean, that's what all the big content creators are about. That's why people stick with YouTube, even though YouTube has these crappy notification systems. They have crappy numbers in terms of people coming to your video. People with 14,000 subscribers are getting 15 people in stream with them, which is crazy. Like 6 months ago, that would have been 300 people easy. And that's just because YouTube has kind of messed up their algorithm, had this whole Luke Paul thing. So yeah, so my point is that I don't know much about Mixer, but it's not at this point. It though isn't much. It's not consistent. No, it's true. So I don't know what the plan is for Mixer. I'm not sure. I haven't read much about it. There are a bunch of upcoming. Hey, Danger Tyler. There are a bunch of upcoming platforms that I think are pretty interesting. I think Facebook for gamers, or Facebook gaming, has got some real potential if they do it right. And what I mean by that, and I had a really nice call/conversation with the global head of Facebook gaming. His name's John Inham, and nice guy, Ema, nice guy, and he's got some big plans, but Facebook is very, very slow to implement. Yeah, Zuckerberg's been doing it right. Fortnite. What's the question about Fortnite? It's trust. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm not a big fan of Fortnite right now. I don't know if you can tell or not. But I was just playing some casual games with Beastly back like more than like maybe 5 minutes ago. And man, I don't understand what Epic is doing there. I don't understand how any company can in the purpose of making the game evolve, and in the purpose of for the purpose of making it interesting, they're going to take away all of the elements that every gamer who plays that game actually enjoy. So they're going to nerf building, which is like, oh my god, what the fuck, why would you do that, are you an idiot? Because the thing that people enjoy about playing Fortnite, the thing that makes it different, is building. So, if you want to be the same as every other Battle Royale game, and guys, there are some really hot shit Battle Royale games coming out. I mean, if you like Battle Royale as a genre, check out Maverick's Proving Ground. That thing is going to be awesome. It's going to have real world environment and elemental destruction, and it looks amazing. They're going with a very with the Crypit platform. So if you don't know much about gaming platforms, there's really 3 or 4 basic ones. There's Unreal platform. There's the Cry platform. There's Frostbite, which is built the games like Battlefield are built on. But Cry's got a very interesting distributed server environment, and so what that basically means is that in mini games, one server takes on one task. And so if it's environment, you have like a dedicated environment server, and this is how Epic built their game, which is why you can't get, by the way, which is why they can't do the playground thing. Sorry about the dogs in the background. They can't do the playground stuff right now because they've got a shared server environment or a dedicated server environment, and so they're unable to take that into chunks, which is also why you don't have custom servers in Fortnite, and will probably never have custom servers in Fortnite. It just doesn't work. There's too much load, too much lag. It just makes it unplayable. But anyways, back to Maverick's Proving Ground. I'm getting notifications here. Maverick's Proving Ground is built on this sort of distributed server environment where every server takes over a little bit of the game, so you don't get too much load, which means they can do awesome things. They can, like, you can strap your C4 to a tree and blow that sucker up and take you out in a building and take down your enemies. It's got a 4-kilometer wide open world, so that's cool. And there's lots of really good first-person shooters coming out soon too. So there's going to be a lot of choice come October. Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to be awesome. I've seen a lot of the trailers for that. I think Battlefield 5 is going to be a blockbuster hit. It already is. It's outsold Battlefield 1 in terms of pre-orders. Let's see what else is coming out. Obviously COD's Black Ops 4. I don't know what that means. And RE? Oh, Red Dead? I'm not sure what that means. But anyways, yeah, we've got a lot of good games coming out, a lot of first-person shooters. So for those of us who really love first-person shooters, oh my god, it's going to get so good. It's going to get actually stupid good, to the point where you're kind of like, what do I play? I'm going to play a lot of Battlefield. I mean, I'm a huge Battlefield fan. If you guys watch me play, you know how much I love first-person shooter fan. Yeah, I mean, Ben, you're gonna be so happy come October, I think. So I was within the first 100 people to pre-order Battlefield 5. So basically, I watched the event, and I like kept spamming the reload button on battlefield.com. I'm like, oh, come on, come up. And the second it did, I bought that sucker. I mean, no questions asked. Sports games, I don't play them very much. I mean, I know people are iffy on FIFA. It's the only game I've ever played that's a sports game, to be honest with you. As you can tell, I am a soccer fan, and I'll show you why. Like FIFA? Okay, cool. So if you'll look in the background there, so right over there, that's BMO Field. So it's literally about a half block and a half away from me, and we love going to TFC games, even though the TFC sucks this year. That's it. Who are we going for in the World Cup? World Cup, probably Spain. I haven't been watching a lot of the World Cup, to be honest with you, so I don't even know if Spain's in or out. But Yeah, that's where the Toronto FC is, Ben. That's big TFC fans. Um, Obviously, MLS Cup champions um, this year. So I honestly I watch primarily North American soccer or football, usually soccer, I guess, and I don't actually I don't follow a lot of European anymore. I used to do Premier League, or used to watch Premier League, and I don't really anymore. So um, we've got a lot of good teams in North America. I'm surprised that no North. Well, I'm not surprised. I mean, North American countries um, don't do a whole very well in World Cup action. MLS is cringy sometimes. Yeah, it can be. I mean, soccer's a bit cringy, to be honest with you. I mean, you want to go see a game where people get wrecked? Go watch lacrosse, dudes. This is so insane. I mean, people get chopped in the head by lacrosse. Like, I don't even know what they're called, nets or paddles or whatever they are. But it's an insane game to watch. I mean, people come out of that field and they are bruised and bloody. It's kind of like watching soccer versus rugby, right? I mean, in rugby, people get wrecked. Soccer's kind of like somebody trips near you and you fall to the ground and roll over for about half an hour, just so that somebody will play the call. And I understand that's part of the strategy. That you're going to try and take out another player by getting a yellow card thrown down on the field, but it ends up looking just dumb. It just looks dumb. So again, I'm not sure about sports games that are coming out. The other thing about sports games that I'm going to be completely honest, uh, if you really want to play soccer, I think you should go and play soccer. Go find some buddies, go out in the field, play like real soccer. If you really want to play baseball, you should go out with some buddies and play some real baseball. I never quite saw the point of, I can't go out with a gun. Well, I don't want to go out with a gun and have somebody shoot me over and over again. Do you think people will stream that new Pokemon game? Which new Pokemon? I didn't even know there was a new Pokemon. I suspect Pokimane will probably stream it because she streams everything Pokemon. I just found out that she's actually from Toronto, where I'm from as well. So, I had no idea. We have a lot of good streamers that come out of here. For the Nintendo Switch, yeah, probably. Everybody streams something, right? And the nice thing about the streaming community is there's a platform for everything that you want to do. You can, if you want to stream mobile games, there's a huge Moby Crush community out there that I didn't even know about. That you can go and you can stream mobile games all day long. You get thousands of people watch on this platform. People streaming mobile games that are, from an FPS, frames per second perspective, are just shit. I mean, they're on a phone. They're not great at all. People love watching them. So, hey, that's your thing. There's a platform for it. Absolutely. So somebody's going to stream it. It's crazy that way. And that's why I think you'll see a lot, I don't know if you guys saw the announcement. Instagram launched their own mobile streaming platform called IGTV. That got launched either yesterday or today. And already has had over 1 million people viewing videos of people sitting out there doing what I'm doing right now. What game do you hope goes off when it's released? I don't know what you mean by goes off. Do you mean takes off, really does well, or do you mean flatlines? I'm not sure. Oh, gets popular? Although it's a black horse, I am stoked about Anthem. And I'm stoked about Anthem for a couple of reasons, because I think it's kind of cool that they brought in first-person shooter. I think it's kind of cool that the game itself has a high fidelity to it. And I also think just the whole open world aspect to it is kind of cool. Now, I know that open world games have not been very successful. Is on the cover of Game Informer. Oh, cool. Built by BioWare, which is obviously a Toronto company. It's actually, hold on a second, I'll show you guys. So if you look from my balcony just over there, that, if you see the building in the distance with the crane underneath it, that is BioWare's development office. So that's actually where all the BioWare developers work. So they're not too far from me. So I've actually met a few of them on the street. We've had a nice chat, gone over to their office, chatted a little bit about Anthem, saw a bit about it. I saw a bit of it in pre-production, pre-release. And so that was a lot of fun, and the game looks awesome. It looks epic. However, BioWare has had some recent failures. Mass Effect, anyone? That one, Mass Effect Andromeda, was a commercial bomb. And pretty much the studio is on its last legs now. So, I mean, if they don't do well with Anthem, they're dead meat. The different suits look sick. I hope it doesn't put a Destiny 2 in well. Yeah, that's true. I'd hope so as well. You do GTA 5, some Fortnite, some random stuff. You know what? Here's my advice to anybody who's streaming. And you'll hear me say this in stream as well. Play something you enjoy playing. People like watching people who like playing what they're playing. So if you like playing Fortnite, play that game. If you're going to rage at Fortnite every second and you're not enjoying it and you just kind of sit there going, don't play it. Because nobody's going to enjoy watching you not enjoy a game that you're playing. If you're a Battlefield fan, play Battlefield. If you like H1Z1, play H1Z1. If you like Dying Daylight, play it. I picked it up because I saw a video of the game, Dying Daylight. I'm not sure. Dying Daylight, I think. It's a new zombie. It's an old zombie game. I'm going to try it because I like zombies. I like games about zombies. I also like things that don't I play on the PS4, but I also play on PC now. Getting more into PC gaming, so I've been playing like some Realm Royale. And I've been playing a new one called Iron Sights. I don't know if you guys have heard about this one, but it's a first-person shooter on the PC. It's free to play off of Steam right now. If you haven't tried it out, check it out. It's pretty cool. I definitely play on PS4 more than PC. I don't stream PC because I'm complete and utter crap at it, so it would be really boring for you guys to watch. But I definitely play that a bit more. Hey Chief, how's it going, buddy? WWE 2K. That sounds. I mean, I'm not a wrestling guy, but hey, like I said, if you enjoyed that. What's the gamer tag you have? I don't add friends, trust, right now. And there's, we can talk about that, guys, if you want. There's a reason why streamers don't often add people to their friends list. For one thing, because our friends list would be huge, would be massive very, very quickly, and you would be unable to add people. And secondly, I'll get to that danger. I'm going to get to how the day was. And secondly, because it's a bit dangerous when you add somebody in stream and you don't know what they're going to say. Every streaming platform is demonetizing you at a moment's notice, and all you need is for somebody to come into your stream. If all you need is for somebody to come into your thank you, Chief. All you need is for somebody to come into your stream and say something horrific, and then all of a sudden your channel is just like demonetized for the rest of your life. So it's a risk. Like the people who we play with and who we let talk on stream, we've known for a long time. Like Benjamin, good guy, can come and talk on stream anytime. We know he's not going to do something crazy. Chief's another good example. So people who are our mods and our sponsors play anytime that they want because we know them. We know they're not going to do anything untoward. So how was my day? Very good. Had a lot of meetings today. I do have a day job, so that's why you guys will see me usually stream at 8:30 in the morning my time, because after that I actually have to go to work. I do work from home, so that's a bonus. So that's why you often will see me in stream and chatting. Hey, Happy Lux, how's it going, buddy? But yeah, I'm usually working, and today was a good day. It was a lot of fun. Had some good meetings. I wouldn't say they were productive meetings per se, but they were good meetings, and I think over the course of the next couple of weeks they will be more productive. And for those of you who don't know, I work in HR. I'm part of a team that runs a large staffing account where we staff for one of the largest hospitality firms in North America, or actually the world now. So my days are filled up a lot with technology questions and helping people with their tech. Kind of what I do on YouTube for you guys a lot of the time. All right, what else should we talk about? God, it's been 20 minutes already. This is almost as long as my morning streams are usually. Sorry, and in the evening, my cough gets worse. So if I am coughing again, I apologize, guys. But I don't know. People. Oh, okay. Thanks, Danger Tyler. Have a good one. Have a good night, buddy. So if people don't know, this time last summer, I had a minor heart incident. They call it an incident now. It's typically what they would have called a heart attack back in the old days. It was unusual. That wasn't something that was expected. It wasn't showing any symptoms. It was actually happened while I was on vacation in Disney World in Florida, and so big props to everybody at Celebration Hospital in Orlando. They did a fantastic job, took good care of me, at a price that I don't know how you guys in the States do healthcare. It's just I don't know how you do it. At the end of the day, the bill was close to $350,000. I mean, it was exorbitant. But anyways, it was because I have a congenital heart condition called TGA or CCTGA. And basically what that is it means that the chambers in my heart are reversed. So the chamber that's supposed to pump blood into my lungs to be oxygenated is reversed with the one that's supposed to pump blood back into my body. So what that effectively means is that I've got a heart that has an engine for a Lada that's been put into a Mack truck. So the engine obviously isn't able to produce enough fuel for the body, and so over time the heart weakens. Now they put a couple of stents in, they were able to repair it. And I'm on a regimen of beta blockers and a whole bunch of other drugs to get rid of calcium and take cholesterol out of my system. But okay, take it easy, Danger Tyler. Why, thanks for dropping by, buddy. But yeah, so that's what I've. At night the cough comes from arrhythmia, which is just a random heartbeats that happen when you have a heart condition. So that's why you'll sometimes see me cough like I just did. That's just my body's way of trying to correct the heart arrhythmia, because when you cough, it causes the electricity in your body to reset, which then resets your heart. Facts you guys didn't know, I'm betting, because probably most folks aren't living with heart conditions. All right. Well, now I've talked about a lot of stuff. Any other questions anybody has? The other thing that I want to just briefly touch upon today is, it's a huge difference between YouTube and Facebook. The big difference that I've seen is just the trolliness, I guess. When we're on Facebook, by and large, we get a lot more sort of support. Get a lot fewer people kind of jumping in to say, you're trash, than we see on YouTube. And I think that's probably because people have to use their real name on Facebook, and so they can't really hide behind a pseudonym or a fake account as they can on YouTube. I'm going to be honest, guys. When somebody jumps in the stream on me and says you're trash, all I think to myself is, really? Because, if you're going to troll somebody, at least try and be original about it. Calling somebody trash is kind of overdone. And I just kind of think to myself, that's sad, because, you must have a pretty sad life if you're going to jump into somebody's stream and go, you're trash. And also, you don't have a whole lot of imagination, because you're just using the same thing that everybody else says when they troll. But it has been interesting between the two platforms that pretty much no one on Facebook has jumped into a comment on a video and said, "Hey, you're trash. Stop calling me sad." I'm not calling you sad. You've never jumped in and said anybody was trash, my friend. So nice try though, Lit. Good try. But yeah, it is a big difference between the two platforms. And people tell me that you don't see that on Twitch, but the funny thing is, I've been hanging out on a lot of Twitch streams. That's funny. I don't see a lot of people commenting period on Twitch. Like the viewer counts will say, you know, these people have, you know, 300, 400, 500 people viewing, and like 2 guys are talking to the streamer. And to me, that's really disheartening, because one of the reasons that, you know, I like doing this is because I love chatting with you guys. I like having, you know, these kinds of chats. I'm going to do these more often because I think it's kind of fun to just sit down and talk and not have to worry about, you know, what's happening on the game, and just kind of keep everybody up to date with news, etc., etc. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you think that's a good idea or not. I mean, I think this has been fun, just being able to sit and chat with you guys. My wife is chatting away with her grandfather, and so I thought, okay, well, I'll come out on the balcony and chat with you guys for a bit while she does her phone calls. Which is kind of fun. Lit being drunk? Oh, come on, that doesn't happen. It's never drunk. Also, Ginger's never drunk. It's just a rumor. It's a silly rumor. Are newbie streams coming in the future if you go to Twitter? I think newbie streams are here right now. Nudie streams. No, definitely not doing that. I think people would probably pay to see me not be nude. So maybe I would do some like anti-nude streams, but I don't have the boobs to do a nudie stream on Twitch. I'm not a Twitch thought. I don't think I'm ever going to be a Twitch thought. So nope, that ain't going to happen. You know, I'm not too sure about that. Anti-nude rule, yeah, exactly. No, I think people would pay for, like, if I said that I was going to go on stream nude unless you gave me $15, I think that is probably what would incentivize people to donate. Probably not that I was about to take my shirt off, because seriously, guys, you don't want to see that. Although I can show you the tattoos. So hold on a second, I'll get that here. So this is. Oh, sorry guys, I'm trying to get it so you can see it through the camera. These are the dragons. You can kind of see those that are on my one shoulder. And then I'm also a Doctor Who fan, so I've got the Seal of Rassilon on my other shoulder. So that's kind of those are the two tattoos the only two tattoos that I have. I think they're probably the only two that I'll ever get. People are like, well, do you have your kids' names anywhere? I have a thing about putting somebody's name, even if they're your child. I have a thing about putting somebody's name on your body. So I don't. No, I'm not going to probably do that. But yeah, I do like the Seal of Rassilon. I thought was pretty cool. And the dragons are actually supposed to represent my 2 daughters. So I've got a white and a black dragon circling each other. And it actually goes from sort of middle of my arm all the way to my upper back, or upper back. So it's a pretty big tattoo. Pretty big. It hurt, I'll tell you that much. I was stupid. I walked into the tattoo parlor. It was my first tattoo ever. I walked into the tattoo parlor, and the guy said, "Oh, this will probably take about 5 hours." And I said, "Yeah, let's do it. Let's just do it, you know, right now, right off the bat." And he said, "I don't think that's a great idea. Why don't I just outline it, and then you come back, and then I'll do the shading, and you can come back." And I was like, "No, let's just do it all at once. I got the money, so let's get it done." Oh, that was stupid. If I had to do it all over again, I would have done it the way he wanted to do it. And then I would have actually done it even in lower amounts of time, because I was in so much pain after that tattoo went on. That was, you know, and the part that really hurt was when he was going over the shoulder bones because there's a lot of nerve endings there. I nearly blacked out. But by that point, I was like, well, now I have to be a tough guy, so I have to tough it out. I can't tell him to stop, even though he kept saying, hey, if you want me to stop, just let me know. I was like, no, 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 just keep going. It's fine. I'm not crying for any reason in particular. So, yeah, that was stupid. Yeah, no, bones hurt a lot. That's why I think, when people get, like, when I had a female friend of mine, and she said she wanted to get her ankle done and her foot. And I thought, I would never do anything on my ankle or my foot because there are so many bones there that would hurt so badly. Not my thing. The reason why so many young women have tattoos that are on their lower back is that there's no nerve endings there. So, that's not going to hurt too much nor itch too much. So it's a good place to get a tattoo. And it's one of the reasons why guys get tattoos on their shoulders. In fact, if you are going to get a tattoo, my only piece of advice would be get it on a shoulder, get it on your shoulder or your upper arm. And the reason is that as you age, those are areas of your body that don't really change very much. So your tattoo's not going to stretch. It's not going to become. Got his ribs done. That's insane, Ben. Oh, I don't think I could ever do that. I've seen dudes get their whole back done and like a full sleeve on one of their arms. I don't think I could do that. I don't know how they did it. It's crazy. All right, guys. Well, I'm getting a bit tired. So I'm going to wrap this up. But I will be back tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then that's about 1:30 GMT. It was great hanging out with you guys, chatting with you, and let's do this again. But let's make it a once weekly thing. We'll just all sit down, have a drink, chat, whatever, and yeah, have a great night, everyone. Peace out from Toronto. Take it easy. Bye bye.